Hi guys, so this will be week 2 of my videos for this channel. And this week I just want to kind of go over the reasoning for me to choose this path and choose to do videos and work on health and want to help people with their health and their fitness. Because I learned just recently how very extremely important it is to be healthy. And it's just not for losing weight and feeling good and looking good. It's literally, once you get to a certain age, it's about life or death, and that's just the honest truth. I first started health and fitness for myself about 2 years ago when I was struggling through depression. And it's helped me mentally, it's helped me physically, it's helped me be a better mom, be able to do things better. At one point before I started working out, I couldn't even barely pick up my house for long periods of time without running out of breath, which is, wow, that really makes you think about where you're headed. If I can't even keep my breath to pick up my house, I'm getting dizzy, I'm getting fatigued, nausea. So that was the reason for my personal reasons. But just recently, my husband got diagnosed with high blood pressure, which is a serious matter, at least in this country. It's becoming an epidemic. There's a lot of people that have high blood pressure and don't even know it. And the crazy thing is, high blood pressure is considered a silent killer. So, you can have a stroke tomorrow and not realize that it was from having high blood pressure. And what are the two main natural remedies for high blood pressure? Eating healthy and exercise. Now, if you start out with a balanced diet and a healthy diet and a healthy exercise regimen, you won't have to worry about having to go so strict with your diet. Whereas now with my husband's high blood pressure, he can't have no sodium, no cholesterol. There's to be no canned foods, which I cook with canned vegetables. Judge me if you want to. Well, not now. I can't cook with canned vegetables anymore because never realized how much sodium is actually in a can of green beans. Crazy amounts. Check it out. So, and then on top of that, he can't have no snacks, nothing bagged, nothing processed, nothing that even says healthy on it. But if it's boxed, more than likely has a crap ton of sodium and salts in it. So if we would have noticed this earlier, if he would have been eating healthier throughout his life, we wouldn't be worrying about this right now. He's 35 years old. So in the midst of that, I actually joined some Facebook groups to kind of learn about high blood pressure, and I was shocked at the ages of people that have high blood pressure. And I'm talking 24 years old, 22. I even saw somebody say they're 21 years old with high blood pressure. How does that happen, right? 21-year-old, you're supposed to be able to live your life and not worry about that stuff. So my husband, he can't drink no more, which is fine. But who doesn't like a normal glass of wine once in a while? No drinking, no sodium, nothing. Now he had to be cut off cold turkey, which it's changed our lives, and he struggles every day with it. I'm still trying to get him to work out because, working out, you have to kind of commit and want it, and you have to prioritize it, make it and put it into your life, as you do everything else. You got to find a spot for it in your life. So we're working on that right now, but that is basically why I take health and fitness so serious now, because if we wouldn't have called him, all he kept saying was, oh, I feel weird, I feel funny, I feel weird, I feel funny. And one day I'm just like, I'm sitting a doctor appointment for you. I don't understand what's going on. Like, you're not supposed to be feeling weird and funny at 35 years old. It's supposed to be your prime, supposed to be your prime of your life. Well, we got terrible results off of that. And basically it's hard to get down. We've been cooking good and eating to like extreme health. I'm talking no salts, only fresh herbs, which I don't care who you are, salt on no food sucks. So that's why I want to let people be aware that whether it's now, whether it's later, your health is going to be necessary. What you eat, what you do, exercising, getting your body moving, it's all going to play a part whether you live a longer life or not. That's why a lot of people are dying these days at a very early age. Getting diagnosed with diabetes and high blood pressure, all kinds of health issues. And from what? 90% of the time it's because of it's the health. And what we don't understand is that when we use canned foods and processed foods and all these terrible foods that we're eating every day, and it's hard to stop eating them because we're so used to it, because that's what our country's got us thinking, that it's okay to eat this stuff, and it's really not. Not just that, if it's just sitting in your stomach, the processed chemicals, the steroids that they pump into everything. I mean, what do you think? Over time, it's gonna build. Over time, it's gonna cause issues, health issues. So it's better now to take control of your health, so that you can be 70 and 80 years old, and watching your grandkids grow up and living long lives. Like my great grandmother, she lived to be 90 years old, over 90 years old. And why? Because her generation, they weren't feeding everybody so much processed foods and so much steroid infested foods, chemicalized foods. These days, an average person is known to live until about 56, 57 years old. That is way too young. You won't even see your grandkids at that point. So we need to kick this in gear. We need to start living healthier. We need to start putting exercise into our livelihoods. It should be a part of our life. Health and wellness should be a part of your everyday concerns, everyday thoughts. You got to think of your body as a machine, okay? If our body's a Ferrari, which I would like mine to be, and you keep giving it the cheap oil, cheap fluids, cheap gas, over time, it's going to run your motor down. And your Ferrari that should be good for years and years, it's going to start running like crap. And then when you decide to put synthetic oils and synthetic gases in there, it's going to take a while for that motor to be able to build back up to a good working motor. And that's kind of like how our bodies are made. We want something quick sometimes. Oh, I just need to lose weight. Well, it's not just about losing weight. It's about being healthy. It's about getting your machine, your body, moving, because that is what our bodies are supposed to do. Our bodies are made to move. Our cell production, it's based on exercise. It's based on blood pumping. It's based on a lot of stuff. But exercise altogether gets everything moving, everything working the correct way, because our bodies are made to do that. When you fuel your body with the correct things, your body knows exactly what to do with those exactly what to do with the nutrients. It knows exactly what it needs to do to sustain your body. Without sustained bodies and without good health, you will have a short-lived life. And that is just how it goes. You can kick it into gear now, become healthy, so you can live a longer life, so that you don't have to go to these doctor's offices and be pumped up with pills for the rest of your life, and live a short life. Because one way or the other, your health will catch up to you, whether it's now or whether it's later. So if you don't want to do nothing about it now, and you continue to eat like you are, continue to do what you're doing, later on in life, when you're turning 50 years old, 45, my husband, 35 years old, if you wait till then, guess what? You're going to have to start doing complete restriction in your livelihood. Like no salts, like bare plain chicken, bare plain vegetables, because that's all your body can handle. And if you give it anything else, you might have a stroke. Like, do you really want to have to worry about that? No. Who wants to worry about that? Nobody. So it's better to get it into shape now, so that when you are 50 and 60 years old, you can go to your doctor's offices and they will be happy with your body, and they'll be like, oh, just keep up what you're doing. Just do what you're doing. Instead of going to the doctor's office and them having to, oh, you got high blood pressure. Now we got to monitor your heart. Now we got to do surgery. Now we got to do this. Now you have problems with your colon, because your colon, if you didn't realize, is part of your digestive system, and all them processed chemicals, and you don't think that's messing with your colon. Yeah, it's messing with it, with all of it, your whole system. Okay, that's where problems come in. We got to kick it into gear. We got to change this death rate in this country. And that's what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm trying to show real products for people that are new to exercising, real healthy supplemental products that will reset your digestion and reset your whole system to work correctly. I don't want to put no bad chemicals in your body, like the, OxyClean and Oxy this and whatever those quick weight loss pills are. Okay, because all in all, yeah, you might lose weight, but what other chemical are you putting in your body besides everything else we put in our body? So it's better to make sure you're putting natural ingredients in your body, natural supplements in your body, and I wouldn't depend on a supplement ever. But if you want a supplement to help jumpstart your weight, not even weight loss, your health, to jumpstart your system health, then that's what these natural supplements are for. So stay tuned. I'm going to keep posting. I might not post on time all the time like I should. I got a crazy life. I got, kids and husbands and stuff. And but I really want this to be a thing. I really want to make this aware, cause awareness to health and to the health issue and the health crisis in this country. So stay tuned, and I hope that this channel reaches out to those who really need it. All right, talk to y'all later.